Live and on demand from the WNY News Now studios in downtown Jamestown. This is News Now at noon.
Now at noon, a woman banned from Walmart is locked up after police said she stole from them again. And the first phase of a North County water project is complete. But first, we get a check of our forecast with Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Some people never learn. Happy Thursday, everybody. We are finally, that weekend is just so much in view. Where did we top out yesterday? Well, we made it to 86 degrees yesterday. That officially ties the record set for the date yesterday, set back in 1990. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the full weather segment later on. 84 is the record today. We're not going anywhere near that, but look at where we bottomed out last night at 69 degrees. Another warm and muggy night last night. And speaking about the heat, where did we top out for heat indices? Look at Rochester at 101 degrees. That was the maximum heat index yesterday. Now, the city of Jamestown officially at the airport 91. That occurred at 4 p.m. yesterday. So it was a very hot and muggy day, but the good news is the muggies are going away. Mostly cloudy skies on average for today. Scattered showers and storms develop in the afternoon hours. Cooler. It's still a bit humid, but not as bad as it has been. 74 to 79 with a north wind 4 to 8 miles per hour. We'll time out the rain chances, plus tropical moisture from the remnants of Gordon coming our way over the weekend. We'll talk about it with that full weather segment later on in the show. Jay?
All right, Dakota, thank you. The first phase of a $30 million water project in Dunkirk is now complete. Wednesday, water mains were brought online, allowing the city of Dunkirk's water supply to flow westward towards the towns of Dunkirk, Pomfret, Portland, and all the way to the village of Brockton. The Northern Chautauqua County Water District has a 40-year contract with the city of Dunkirk as the sole water supplier to the system.
I support it not only because it increases the customer base in the city and therefore it brings in more revenue, but also because we're helping residents in other communities receive good, high-quality water.
The project includes the installation of 7 miles of pipes, a 500,000-gallon water storage tank in the village of Brockton, and a pump station in the town of Portland. That now provides safe, dependable water to approximately 36,000 residents in several area food processing businesses. And a woman police say was banned from all Walmart properties was arrested this week after Lakewood Bus-Dye police say she stole more than $100 in items while she was with a child. 33-year-old Patricia Manning of Allegheny was charged with petty larceny, burglary, and endangering the welfare of a child. Police allege that Manning stole items from Walmart while shopping with a child. Manning also had warrants out of Olean. She was committed to Chautauqua County Jail and will later appear in the Bus-Dye Town Court. In recognition of Suicide Awareness Month, the Mental Health Association of Chautauqua County will hold a suicide awareness and wellness event from noon to 3 p.m. on Thursday, September 13th. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month nationwide. The event is sponsored by the Community Alliance for Suicide Prevention, the Mental Health Association, and Chautauqua Tapestry. If you are experiencing suicidal thoughts or know someone who is, call the Chautauqua County Crisis Hotline at 1-800-724-0461. And to honor and remember the more than 3,000 people who died during the September 11th, 2001 World Trade Tower attacks and its aftermath, the local American Legion and the Chautauqua County Veterans Council will hold a 9/11 remembrance ceremony next Tuesday at noon. The program is to honor those who were killed when members of the Islamic extremist group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 planes and crashed them into the World Trade Center in New York City, the Pentagon, and a field in western Pennsylvania. The short program is open to the public and will feature few words from dignitaries at the Mayville Courthouse. Up next, the owner of Fringe Hair is in studio to talk about a big open house tomorrow. You won't want to miss.
The DoubleTree by Hilton is looking for employees in the Jamestown area. Join them at a number of job fairs this September. From servers, bartenders, cooks, and housekeepers, the hotel has many positions to fill. Applicants must bring a resume and cover letter. Arrive prepared to interview.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
For more than 2 decades, Dorler Landscape Designs has provided exceptional service to customers right here in Chautauqua County with one goal in mind: transform your lawn into an attractive landscape that will be the envy of the neighborhood. From landscape design to lawn maintenance to sprinkler installation and so much more. Count on Dorler Landscaping. Call us today and let us get to work for you. Dorler Landscaping Designs at dorlerlandscape.com.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, enter their 30-day challenge, where for only $69, you get 30 days of unlimited everything. That's right.
You can make it on a wish if you want to. You can make it on a wish if you want to.
And welcome back to New and Noteworthy on this Friday Eve. It is already Thursday, Matt. Can't you believe it?
Well, you got me a little excited there when you said Friday.
Yeah, that's why I worked it in. It is Friday Eve, and tomorrow is a really exciting day for everybody in our building here at the Spain Building in downtown Jamestown. I want to bring on Sam Cooley. She's the owner of Fringe Hair, who is just down below us. Sam, good afternoon. Thanks for being here with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
You know, it is so exciting because we have a really big open house tomorrow here in downtown Jamestown. What part does the salon play in all of that?
We're going to be down there open. We're going to have clients. We're going to have a giveaway where you can win a free cut and or wash and style. If you don't want to cheat on your hairstylist, you can still come in and use that if you win it. I think we're going to have some other giveaways, maybe some free products. We're going to have a nice snack tray provided by Gypsy Mooncake. And we're just going to be there to greet people that haven't checked out the salon. All the other businesses are going to be open where people can wander around and check it out if they haven't been in. It's a great time for any stylist that might have been thinking about renting a booth at the salon to come check it out. Just free for all to wander around and see the cool space we have.
Absolutely, and you know, looking at it today, and you know, of course, Matt and I work in the building. Sometimes we feel like we live here because we're here so much. But you know, you have such a quality salon and you know, product down there. I mean, everything is brand new. The atmosphere is just incredible. As we're looking at some of the footage here, I mean, can you talk us through what you have? I mean, if a customer was going to switch up the regular salon, why would they come to you?
I think we just have like a really unique atmosphere compared to the other salon area. Scale in a way, but it's still relaxed and inviting. It's kind of fun and eclectic. It appeals to everybody. If they want like a casual experience or, you know, a more fancy pampering experience, we have both. Everyone's welcome. We're always friendly. It's not just for one type of person. The whole family can come and feel comfortable. We have a huge range of services, from makeup to specialty styling, smoothing treatments, extensions, color, cutting, all of it.
So how do you get into hairstyling?
I actually have been doing like hair and makeup for friends since high school. I didn't know for sure that I wanted to do hair. I did try out fashion design in college for like a year and a half, and then I was like, I'm still doing everyone's hair and makeup. Going to hair school. I moved out to Erie and went to Toni and Guy, and then I started at my hometown salon in Randolph, and now here I am with my own place. It's just always been in my blood, always been creative and playing around with hair.
but really, Sam, the entrepreneurial you know, Gene and a lot of people is really difficult to see because, yes, you may want to be a hairstyle, but to open up your own salon is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I didn't always want to have my own business. I thought maybe that was too much to take on. But after being in the industry it's been over 10 years now, I realized it was something I could handle. I really wanted to be able to give my own creative spin on a space. That's what really drove me to do my own thing. I wanted to give it my own style and be able to mold it into what I've always imagined like the best salon would be.
Have you always had your business here, or were you in another building before?
This is my first business that I've actually owned. I did rent booth before in Frewsburg, which is sort of like having your own little mini business, so I kind of got to do a test run just for myself.
So people who are maybe up-and-coming stylists who want to work with you, I know earlier you mentioned that they could rent a portion of your shop out, right?
Yes, it's best when you're renting booth to have a little bit of clientele built up. You don't want to be completely fresh out of school, but I'd say after like a year or two in the industry, when you have some repeat clients, we definitely have some walk-ins and overflow clientele that we could book with somebody that doesn't have their schedule completely full. So it's perfect for like, you know, a couple years in. It's really a good opportunity to make more money than you would working on commission.
And really, you look at the Spain building in this portion, the heart of downtown. I mean, the Reggio Linnae is just feet away. The National Comedy Center just down the road. I mean, do you guys expect good business with such a great locale and, you know, just high quality space that you know, we're all renting here with Lynn Development?
Oh yeah, this is absolutely the best space I could have found. I knew I wanted to be downtown because I love what's happening downtown right now. It's really like becoming a super cool place. And when I found this space was available, I knew I had to have it. They did a great job building to suit exactly what I needed. I told them what sort of creative vision I had, and we came together and it turned out awesome. I couldn't be any happier being right here in the corner of 3rd and Pine.
And this is something, too, that you can have even a random visitor from out of town come to your place, right?
Yeah, yep. There's people that come from all over when they're in visiting for the Comedy Center. I actually do makeup for the Comedy Center for the performers that come in. And we have, you know, walk-ins or people calling when there's events trying to get in that are visiting town.
Awesome. So what is next for your salon? Obviously, Friday's ribbon cutting grand opening. I mean, the salon has been open for a while, as in many of the businesses down there, but now kind of just the official, you know, the official unveiling to the public, anyways, of the, you know, new development. Any other big offers or projects that are coming up for you? Or?
Well, we are going to be adding a new member to our team soon. I can't say who. And we also, hopefully in the near future, like within the year, we plan on having a barbering room. One of our stylists is in barber school right now, so we should be offering hot shaves and the straight edge razor cuts and all of that pretty soon.
It looks like Matt and I probably could use that eventually once our playoff beards are...
That's right.
Come down for some pampering.
Hopefully that won't be for a long time, as long as we get our way. Sam Cooley, thanks so much for joining us here.
Thank you.
All right, and coming up next, we talk with a local realtor about their portion of tomorrow's open house, but not before Matt gets a shave.
You too.
Right after this, stay with us.
The Frewsburg Pharmacy is the small-town pharmacy with big-time service. Located at 26 West Main Street, Greg Nelson treats his customers like family, so you know you are in good hands when you walk through the door. The Frewsburg Pharmacy has everything you need and more, including a gift shop for the seasons. Stop down to the Frewsburg Pharmacy today and let the staff show you why the Frewsburg Pharmacy is the pharmacy that cares about you.
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. I have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
Hey, this is Ryan Hedrick reporting from the Jamestown Bowling Company, where the bowling is off the hook, the food is even better, and the camaraderie watching sports is oh so great.
The food is fantastic and the drinks are cold.
Mark was bowling almost a perfect game. Mark, do you come here a lot?
Every day.
Wow, Mark comes here every day. No excuse for you not to get to Jamestown Bowling Company on Foot Avenue. Jamestown Bowling Company. Eat, drink, bowl, and be merry.
And welcome back to New and Noteworthy, saying hello to Crystal and Tabitha. Joining us now is Bill Sofel. He is the president and broker of ERA Team VP, who has a brand new office in our building just downstairs from us. Bill, thanks for being here with us this afternoon.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
You know, super exciting. We were just talking with Sam about the open house that is set for tomorrow afternoon here downstairs. You know, lots of great development in this building. What is it for your organization coming together with the Lynn Development Group and their real estate department to try to open this office, to not just try, but to open the office downstairs?
Right. Well, it's super exciting for us. We began a strategic alliance with Lynn Real Estate Solutions a couple of years ago, recognizing that with their focus on the commercial end of real estate and ours on the residential and vacation side, that we could benefit from a working relationship. And then when the Spain building was coming together and Lynn Real Estate decided to open an office on the first floor, they invited us to share space with them, which was a wonderful opportunity. We were actually in the process of moving out of a Lakewood, we call it satellite location, at the very same time that the Jamestown opportunity came up. And with all the exciting things happening in Jamestown, we really jumped at the chance to be part of what's going on here.
And ERA has many locations around the county too, correct?
We do. Actually, we have 11 locations, many of which we consider satellite locations, so that we have a presence and the ability to serve our clients and customers on a very local basis. But from Fredonia to Chautauqua, Mayville, to Jamestown now, we're actually in Warren and Bradford, Pennsylvania. We're in Ellicottville, New York, Cuba, Olean, Yorkshire, up closer to Buffalo. So we have a pretty nice footprint in the southern tier of western New York as well as northwestern Pennsylvania. But we started in Chautauqua County, so that's really our base.
How important is it to have a location in downtown Jamestown? I mean, you're downtown, you're not out in one of the suburbs, you're right here.
Yeah, I think it's really important, both to me personally and to everybody in our organization. Jamestown's obviously going through quite a renaissance right now, and to be able to have a physical presence and be part of what's happening right in the center of it all is really important to us. It gives us an opportunity to serve our clients and customers in a way that we can't from a Mayville location or Fredonia and so forth. And I just really see the growth and the positive things that are happening, and to be a part of that is really awesome.
Bill, what kind of realty does your company offer? Obviously, specifically here in downtown, we see maybe a lot of apartments and businesses and up and coming developments. But I'm sure you have properties all over the place.
We do. We focus on residential. And so when we get into the heavy leasing of apartment buildings and development work, that's the area that Lynn Real Estate Solutions, that's in their wheelhouse,
Right.
that's their expertise. We have some experience in that, and in some cases we collaborate on that, but primarily we focus on residential, and that can be residential, you know, very close to downtown, or it can be on the south side of Jamestown or the west side. We really cover the entire county, but being in Jamestown really gives us a nice base in the south part of the county.
What are people looking for right now if they're maybe going to buy a home in this area? Obviously, you know, it seems like, you know, we just launched the National Comedy Center here in downtown Jamestown, but, you know, lots of growth. I mean, are people starting to say, hey, I want to move in here, or what do you see?
Yeah, I actually think that started to happen prior to the National Comedy Center, certainly prior to the opening, and maybe coinciding with the birth of the idea of the National
Right.
Comedy Center. Of course, other exciting things happening in Jamestown in addition to and prior to the Comedy Center. You know, you look at you know, the success of Forte
Yeah.
and the improvements to the Reg Lene. You look at Labyrinth in Brazil, and from my perspective, I think younger folks, millennials, are either on a greater basis choosing to stay in Jamestown and Chautauqua County, or are coming back after they've had an opportunity to try some other parts of the country. So we saw that building already, and people starting to explore apartments and sort of more of a condominium type model in Jamestown as developers are doing residential units downtown. So that's definitely happening. I think nationally speaking, the real estate market is very hot right now. As you probably know, back in 2008, 2009, the market was very soft nationally. And if you look at even Buffalo, for example, that when properties go on the market in Buffalo, there are 5, 6, sometimes a dozen offers. Well, that hasn't quite hit Chautauqua County yet, but we're feeling the effects of that, and we're seeing a stronger demand, and homes selling for closer to their asking price and being on the market for shorter periods of time. So everything is in an upward trend right now.
What would you say to potential customers who maybe are looking for a home right now and they're trying to decide what realty company to go through? Why you?
Well, of course I'm biased, but I think I would start out by saying that is where any prospective buyer or seller should start, is to go through a due diligence process and evaluate the various options. Of course, we think we're the best,
Right.
and we think we have the most to offer, but honestly, every company has its own niche and has its own services. You know, a lot of us do similar things in terms of MLS and internet advertising, but we all have a slightly different focus. So my recommendation would be, you know, talk to some friends, talk to business professionals that you trust, get some recommendations, interview some companies or agents and do a good comparison. I think where we really place our focus on is professional development for our agents and training. So would like to believe that our agents are the best prepared agents to represent their clients and customers because of the focus that we put on that. But there are a lot of good companies out there, and we all cooperate on sharing listings and working with each other.
Awesome. Bill, where can we learn more? A website, social media?
Sure, absolutely. So if you go to teamvp.com, you have a really good overview of our company. I just touched on the fact that we do vacation rentals.
Right.
The only area that we provide that service would be the Chautauqua Institution, Chautauqua Lake, and Ellicottville areas where there are lots of vacation homes. But at that website, you can both browse our vacation rental side of things as well as our real estate, and all of our listings as well as all of the listings that are available through the multiple listing service are available. Lots of great information and tips on how to get started and things like how to choose your realtor and so forth.
Awesome.
And we're on social media as well. That's becoming such a big part of doing business these days for all of us, of course.
Absolutely.
But Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, we're out there constantly posting, honestly less about what we do for a living and more about our involvement in the community and what's going on, because that's what really people want to connect with. So.
Awesome. Bill Sofo, President and Broker of ERA Team VP. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This has been great, and tomorrow's going to be an exciting day.
Absolutely.
See you there.
Coming up next, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter with a look at our 7-day. And then, Matt, you're buying a house, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay. So that's next on News No. Turn to Brotherhood Property Maintenance for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Serving both commercial and residential lots. Check out Jamestown's fastest growing landscaping crew on Facebook or call us now to book an appointment.
WNY Sports Now is powered by Phone Zone of Jamestown. With the largest inventory around, we buy and sell our own merchandise at a price that can't be beat. Have a broken screen? We'll fix it. Learn more at phonezoneshop.com. First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Well, as I told you during the first weather segment, it was a hot and steamy Wednesday. We officially made it to 86 degrees at the Jamestown Airport at 4 o'clock. That officially tied the record that was set for September 5th way back in 1990. So we didn't break the record, but we did tie it. And very quickly, just in case you missed it from the first weather segment, the peak heat index yesterday was 91 degrees. Coincidentally, it goes in line with the high temp that was yesterday. The rain coverage over the next 5 days will be going up again, 45% chance today with that cold front. But take a look at what happens as we go through the weekend into early next week. It spikes up with the remnants of what is now Tropical Depression Gordon will be coming up through the Ohio River Valley. Live look outside, HD News Now Cam. Clouds really dotting the sky. 72 current temperature. The dew point, it's still up there at 68. And again, that will not fall until the front actually fully clears on out of here. First Defense Doppler radar. We have a few little scattered showers out to our east. Not a big deal there. But the front actually is starting to come on through. Actually, you can see here the front is starting to move on through. But it's not going to be until the front officially clears out of the area that we'll finally see the lower overall humidity. This is what's left of Gordon, by the way. The center of circulation is now over Arkansas, and it's starting to really fall apart, but the overall circulation will be moving up to the Ohio River Valley. So this is your first defense on what we know so far. Tropical rain showers definitely are a possibility late Sunday through the day on Monday. It's mainly going to be heavy rain, but some wind gusts maybe around 35 to 40 miles per hour. Not out of the question, but of course we'll keep pinpointing the timing as we go throughout the weekend here. 16 more days until fall. So get that pumpkin spice because it's coming right around the corner. Future scan over the day today. Again, really not in the early afternoon. The showers start to pop up because of the front that's moving through the area. Clears out tonight. And again, tomorrow is going to be mainly dry, but do expect maybe a few more scattered showers to pop up for the morning hours. And then it's going to be clear for the afternoon as we go throughout time. Hour by hour for today, you can see here scattered showers and storms. Again, temperatures in the 70s. Not too bad, and the humidity will fall once the front officially clears out of the area and moves out to the east. Now, the future. 7 days of your life, brought to you by Quick Solutions. There you see 66 Saturday. Look at the low temperature, 47 degrees. Some of the cooler pockets may be in the mid-40s. Ooh, that's a nice little taste of fall. Tropical rain showers Sunday and Monday, and temperatures kind of right back to where they should be this time of the year. Jay and Matt.
Alrighty, Dakota, thank you. Hey, that's going to be it for us today. Of course, be sure to dip in here tomorrow where we will have Chautauqua County Sheriff Joe Gerasi on board talking about his campaign, an interview you won't want to miss.
Big show tomorrow,
Absolutely.
Justin.
We'll see you Friday.